know you said post-game that Kobe Durant predicted the sack and the interception. Did he make a call for the NFC Defensive Player of the Week as well?
Nah, we didn't see that one coming. But, it's always good. Yeah.
How do you find out? Does the team tell you? What's the process?
You tell me the night before and say, don't say nothing to nobody.
But what's your reaction, and when do you start telling people, and what kind of response have you been getting? You made history this week.
I don't think I got it too hard. It's a week, you just want to win the games. So once I start getting Defensive Player of the Year, then it'll start moving the needle. But for right now, it's on to the next week. So.
How have you felt yourself take steps forward when you got here to now where you are?
Just being comfortable in the defense. It ain't like nothing about my ability has changed. That's always been there. It's just about understanding where I'm needed in the defense.
Where was the biggest challenge there?
Time. Yeah, it was one of those things I was kind of trying to force my way into making plays. Thinking, oh yeah, it's not gonna be nothing different. It's a lot of difference between college and NFL. So just going through the growing pains about it and just not getting discouraged when something not going my way.
Do you feel like the game has slowed down for you a little bit, or?
A little bit. I don't think it's I still got ways to go. So yeah.
What do you think of that Eagles offense, and what do you think you guys are gonna have to do to kind of slow them down?
Great. They got a bunch of weapons. Great running back, receivers. O-line, quarterback. I think with us, just doing our job. They get paid like we get paid, so it's going out there and doing our job and minimizing mistakes.
Earlier in the season, you had a few weeks where your role had gone down a little bit. During that time,
Wait, can you repeat the question?
Earlier in the season, you had a few weeks where your role had been reduced just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Did the coaches have any areas of emphasis for you during that time, and how did you approach that?
Being intentional, with everything. Because first it was my technique. My technique was kind of going away because my mind was kind of going on what I'm doing in the play because I wasn't comfortable in the playbook yet. It was just more of kind of trying to juggle everything at once instead of, honing in on each thing and letting it just build upon itself. So, yeah.
You got, another opportunity after a couple of guys got hurt. Did you know that you were ready to have that more intentionality, or was that just kind of like finding it out in the game?
No, it had to go with the week of preparation, with me getting more reps in practice and me actually being intentional with the reps. It kind of made me confident to, if I did get a chance to play in the game, I was ready.
Cam, Kobe Turner told us earlier this week that the D linemen are all trying to steal sacks from each other in the best way, and that whoever loses has to shave their beard.
Whoa.
I know, right? But just kind of wondering, these turnovers, they can tend to come in bunches, and I know you guys are all happy for each other, but competing with each other for the numbers as well in the secondary. So is there anything you can tell us about the dynamic, how you guys do compete with each other to try to see, maybe who has the most at the end of the year?
It's kind of weird because me and Tank got 3 and 4 right now, Q and Kim trying to work their way up. So it's more like trying to share the cake with everybody. Everybody makes some plays. So I guess once those guys, start catching their picks, because they getting sacks, we ain't getting no sacks yet. So it's kind of just building up. But I don't think it's competitive because we all want to make plays. But at the same time, it's more like we want everybody to eat. Yeah.
From a camaraderie standpoint, how have you guys supported each other, and I guess in what ways has that support in turn helped you with making some of these plays come in over the last few weeks?
And everything, especially with Cam and Q, just whatever mistakes they're making, they come to the sideline and telling me, how to fix it, how not to make the same mistake. So, and then even the plays when they see something that could be even a good play, they tell me what I could do better. So it's always, just perfecting my craft.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.